everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to jump into the two new shades from Fenty in their Diamond Bomb highlighters. They launched Rose Rave, which is so pretty. It's kind of got that rosy gold kind of undertone. And then they launched Cognac Candy. And this is like a really pretty bronzy, like copper shade. It's so pretty. So these each retail for $39. I have absolutely loved this How Many Carats. I love this so much. It's one of those that is just so pretty. And, you know, I'm 41 years old. I normally do not like any type of glitter on my face, but I have to admit there is something about the Diamond Bombs and the way that they apply on the skin. It's not too much. It's not overwhelming. You can wear it alone, but I prefer to wear it over top of a highlighter. It just gives that really beautiful glistened look on the skin. Oh, so pretty. So they got this formula right. So when I saw that they launched these two new shades, I had to pick them up. I kind of just jumped into it. So I'm going to be trying them on today, you know, one on each side so you guys can see what they look like. I apply them on the skin, and then I also put highlighter on and apply them over the top of highlighter so you can see what they look like. For reference of my skin tone, I'm a medium with a golden, like warmish undertone. I will leave a list of popular foundations on the market and what shades I wear in those foundations so that you can use that as a reference in case you think you might be close to my skin tone. So let's go ahead and jump into the application of these two beautiful highlighters, and then we will get into some swatches, and then of course I will jump into my final thoughts. So I will see you guys then. Okay, so let's jump in and try on these new shades from Fenty. I personally love the Diamond Bomb. I think it's so pretty. So I'm very curious how these shades will look on the skin. I have Cognac Candy, which is more of like a bronzy golden color. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty on darker skin tones. I can tell you that. Then we have Rose Rave, is a little bit more of a pink tone. So this is Rose Rave and this is Cognac Candy, and they're both very, very pretty. All I have on right now is a little bit of cream contour. So I haven't powdered, I haven't put my blush on. Basically foundation, concealer, brows done, and cream contour. So just FYI. So I'm gonna take a black brush and I'm gonna go into Rose Rave, this one right here. Got it picked up here on the brush, and you know, in reviews, I like to use a black brush so you guys can see the particles sitting on the brush. Let's put it on this side. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Can you guys see that shift? So it's very, very light. And I think it would pair really beautifully with a highlighter. So I'm gonna wipe my brush off on a towel, just wiping it off really good. Let's go into the Cognac Candy. This is what it looks like on the brush, as you can see. I think that's what's nice about her formula, is that a lot of it doesn't pull up on the brush. Like, you don't get a lot, which I appreciate the way that the formula is made. All right, let's put that on this side. Oh, it is so pretty. That is beautiful. You can see it has a little bit of that golden hue to it. I think what I'm going to do is put my blush on and maybe put on a little bit of highlighter and see how it works with this formula. It's always been my experience that when you use the Diamond Bombs, they're almost like a topper. You can use them alone, obviously, because that's really pretty, but you can also use it to intensify a little bit in a very soft, beautiful way of whatever highlighter that you have that's your favorite. Okay, so I went ahead and threw on some blush, went ahead and powdered. My last step is to put some highlighter on. So I've decided to pull out the new Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Superstar Glow Highlighter. This one kind of has that pinkish rose gold undertone, so I thought it might pair really nicely with this one from Fenty. So I'm going to put this on and then put this on over top. And then for this golden one, even though it looks really bronzy in the pan, it's not very strong. So I decided to grab the Huda Beauty. This is a huge one that's going to last me probably for my lifetime, maybe my daughter's. That's how big it is. But this is the shade Flora in her Nymph highlighters. So I figured that these two would go really pretty together, like putting this on and then putting this on over top. Let's go into the Charlotte Tilbury one. So I'm going to pick some up. Now a lot picks up on this brush, so I always tap it off because it always seems like it's one of those velvety type of textured highlighters where it's so velvety when you put in a brush, it just really grabs it. So I always tap off. So this is what it looks like before. Let's go in with this new one from Fenty. Oh, see what I'm saying? Like, it looks so pretty over top of a highlighter. Like I said, these are beautiful on their own, but they are even more beautiful when they're over top of something. It just really gives that life to this skin. So I'm going to wipe my brush off and I'm going to grab Flora. So let's do the golden one from Huda Beauty. So let's put it on right here. Now, ooh, I just got a lot of highlighter. So I'm going to wipe my brush off. I'm going to grab the brush that I used to apply a little bit of powder and just kind of blend that out because I got a little bit carried away with that highlighter. It's a very soft formula, so you can kind of take your finger and just kind of go in and blend it out. So let's go ahead and grab this Cognac Candy and put this over top of this pretty highlighter. Okay, so this is before. Oh, yeah, these are pretty. So this is the final look. And as you can see, they just really bring the highlighter to life. They just have such a beautiful, beautiful finish. And they really make the highlighter just shine. And I think they're so pretty. So that's it for the tutorial. Let's go ahead and jump into the swatches and I will get into my final thoughts. Okay, so I don't think it's going to be a secret that I think these are so beautiful. As far as skin tone goes, I feel like the Rosé Rave will work for a multiple array of skin tones. I do think that this could work for those who have a lighter skin tone or even all the way up to a deeper skin tone. I do think that the Cognac Candy is definitely for a medium skin on deeper. I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful for those of you out there that have a darker skin tone. I think this is just going to just make your skin just, so yummy and buttery and just beautiful. So if this was a shade that you were thinking about getting, if you have a darker skin tone, I do not think you'll be disappointed because I think it's going to be beautiful on you. If you have a really fair skin, I do think that this shade, the original shade, which is How Many Carats, this shade is absolutely beautiful. And I also feel like this could look beautiful on a multiple array of skin tones. I feel like both of these would work for a wide variety of skin tone, depending on what you're wanting these for. Like I said in the intro and the tutorial, my favorite way to apply these are over top of a highlighter, and they got it right. I don't like glitter. I think glitter is just a little bit too much for my skin personally, but the way that these apply and the way that the brush kind of picks it up, it's in a very, very soft, beautiful way. So if you love diamond bombs, I think you're gonna love these two shades, you know, depending on what shade you are looking at getting, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. They are very, very beautiful. And I love the Diamond Bomb. So it was only right for me to come on here, create a video showing you guys what they look like. And you saw in the application that it did look very beautiful on its own. But when you put it over your favorite highlighter, it gives your highlighter such a life. It brings it to life, and it's so pretty. So that's it, you guys. I think these are absolutely beautiful. I hope that this review was helpful for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in today's video. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you. Bye.